Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is an AI workflow that I just worked on, and the goal of this workflow is to automate organizational processes like the documents, which could be compliance documents, SOP, any form of document in a Word format, in a PDF format. Once they are uploaded to Google Drive or OneDrive, this solution will take it, turn it into numerical values in a vector database. Then you cannot use AI tool to chart and get whatever you need to get. So the as we move on in this small demo, you will see the reality of what I'm saying. Just a moment, let me share the workflow in the editor environment. Okay, all right. This is my workflow environment. If you can see it very well, what are we talking of? You see this very first workflow, so I can see here, is different from this second one. The second one is where I will have the opportunity to chat. So, but what I've done is to trigger a workflow. This is manual, but I can decide to make it automatic. If I want to make it automatic, maybe when a file is created, for instance, say Microsoft, when a file, Microsoft OneDrive, when a file is created into OneDrive or you load a file to OneDrive, it can trigger. These are the various triggers. But I decided to make this manual because I want to manually observe one or two things. So now the flow goes this way. After a trigger, the next stage is OneDrive node. This node is responsible for going through, for going to the source where we kept those files. You can see now I have about 10 or 11 files here. This Microsoft OneDrive. And if you look at this other end too, I have them again in Google Drive, which means irrespective of where you store them, the content can be retrieved. You can interact with them in AI format. That is exactly what we are saying. So we this one focuses on the folder, then this other one get items in the folder, it loop through it, it go through the items in the folder, then this download it. This download node, it downloads those files, and with this, you can see this pinecone vector here. This pinecone vector, this is the database that hold whatever that have been converted. In short, that file, that those files that have been loaded are converted into numeric here, to numeric values for easy search. So, and it's being made possible through the embedded Google Gemini. This Gemini converts it from the Word document, from the PDF document I'm seeing, to a text format, but in a numeric way. And we have the loader that eventually loads it. We have the loop that loop through all the items to make sure that even if you have 200 files inside the folder, they will be there. So the simple thing I just did is to have a folder that has organizational policies. For instance, you can see employee conduct, you can see incident response, all these things. If you open it, there are content in it. AI, you can see this code review now. For instance, we open code review, has content in it. Okay, this is it. This is assuming this is policy of the organization on code review. So let me go back to the application. Then having just if you let me if you go into the each node, you see the configuration for this Microsoft Drive now. I have my own authentication to make sure that I can access whatever that is in the OneDrive based on the email that was being used or the client ID and the secret that was configured. So having done this, once I set all of them up, I set them up. Even you can see the recursor, the character splitter here, the embedding, the default loader, all of them, they play a role. Once those items are loaded, then we are good to chat using the chat. If you see the second workflow, like I said, this is a chat, this is a chat. And you bring the AI agent into this chat. This AI agent use Google Gemini chat model. That's what you are seeing. Google Gemini chat model. Google Gemini model. That is what you see here. So you have the simple memory so that the AI can remember whatever that is being pushed to it. So we have the embedding that helps to convert it. So you are seeing another prime code here, prime code vector, which is a database. So in a summary, whatever data, whatever file, the content has been pushed to this prime vector database, this first one, this second one is retrieving it. And that is what makes it possible. So let's see the file I opened just now. Let me say code review process and I come back to this my workflow. Let me execute it. Let me run this workflow. You can see they are running. It's loading. This one now is downloading. It's pushing to the vector database so that we can have it. You can see now you have 11 items here. It downloaded 11 items inside. Okay. Now the pine code is processing. The process is done. Okay, still all right. You can see workflow executed successfully. Now, assuming I want to chat to find out because this the content now has been moved. The content has been moved to the Pine database, and I want to use this AI to chat it. If I click on this open chat, you can see what it's here. Let me ask is our what is our code review process, for instance. It should be able to give me a report. Okay, let me see the response. You can see it said the code review process at Normal Limited Partner Studio involves the following steps. Okay. Quality, it said all code commit, can see all codes. Let me raise this up a bit. Can say all code commit must undergo peer review before they can be merged. So, and if you come here, if you come to that, you can see all comments must undergo a review before merging. Use reviewer. All these things are, you can see the document even make reference to. So if you look at it here, this is what we are saying. You can see all code commits must undergo peer review before they can be. So it takes whatever you have in that document, make it in more contextual way. Communicate with the embedded, with the Gemini AI agent to make it more professional for you to use. So this is the same way. If I open another one again to say, okay, let's check which other one again. Okay, let me see this remote work guidelines as well. Remote guidelines. Quickly look at this. Okay, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. So if you add let me ask this question. What is our let me ask this one again. Remote work. What is our remote work? Let me put what is our remote work expectations. What is our remote work expectations? Let's see if we can go to that. What it will bring uh, we correspond what we have in the document. It said our remote work expectation include maintenance, clear communication. It said maintaining clear communication through approved platform, append mandatory sprint. All these are things that are expected. And if you go through that document, you will see most of them. Okay, this for code. eh? Maintain clear communication. You can see the maintain clear communication that you saw just now. 10 mandatory sprint ritual. You can see it's here. Attend mandatory sprint rituals. Sprint ritual is there. Maintaining clear communication. So what is happening now? The AI has made it easier that if in an organization you want to onboard a new staff, they can just chat. They can go to the chat platform and chat to get every processes that concern the organization, any information you are looking at. So they don't need to go and open a Word document to get that done. That is exactly what we are saying here. So when you move further, you say, okay, let's this chat, assuming I make it available, I make it active. I can make it active. Let's go to this chat agent. Okay. So I can make this chart to be available for a website to be embedded. If I come here to click this, I'll make it active here. If I click here, if I click on the chart node, yes, I can copy this URL as you are seeing here. If I can take it to a different browser, for instance, let me take it to a different
Well,
browser.
welcome to Everyday Decoding. This is part 10 of
If I take it to a different browser to paste it, you can see it's here. This can be exposed to any of the platform in the company, or it could be external. So if I ask here now, what is, let me look for another document I can take something from. Okay, let me say company vision and mission. Say company vision and mission. Okay, where's our mission statement? Let me go back to that. If I can say what is our mission or vision. So this should be able to communicate with that. You can see our mission is to produce world-class gaming. So all these things, this is how AI automate searches for us these days. We don't need to kill ourselves, no manual approach again. So I just want us to know this is the right direction, and this is a tool that we need to explore. Any organization that is interested for quick AI automation, they can contact us and we're there to do it. God bless you. I appreciate.